Okay, this is a little bit of a test to see how noisy my space heater is while I'm filming with this microphone, with me this close to the camera. If this doesn't work, then it won't end up in the vlog. It is Monday morning, January 8th. It's around 10:15-ish, and I'm filling out my reading journal. I have some winter spice tea going on. I do have my water, which I'm actually going to take a sip of now. One of the medications I use sometimes gives me dry mouth and sometimes does not, and today it is. So I've already had a full 20 ounce of water, which is unusual for me at this point. Normally it takes me till like 2, because I'm also drinking tea during the day. I don't just drink water. I usually have at least 2 beverages. I usually have at least a water and right now a warm beverage, so tea. Occasionally it's apple cider, but most of the time it's tea. And then I haven't had my protein drink today yet, and I will probably have that at lunchtime. But anyway, I've done some just kind of like, it's not piddling, but little like planner journal things this morning. I woke up at my usual time, but I didn't get out of bed at my usual time, but I still was up and in my office area by like 8:15, 8:30. I try to keep a loose schedule. I find that I feel better if I can keep a loose schedule. And if I'm trying to keep a strict schedule, no, not anymore. I used to, not anymore. So my loose schedule is nice, and it allows flexibility for all of my issues. But it's been a decent morning. It has been raining. Oh, I finished Killer Instinct last night. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. It is book 2 of the Naturals series by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. It's been good. It's been good. I originally read her Hawthorne Legacy books. I don't remember what the like name of that series is, but the first one's called Inheritance Games. And those were real fun. She writes YA, and there's really fun YAs. What I don't love about YAs like this, though, are the love triangles. I really wish, like, that trope wasn't as used as often as it seems to be. Like, I don't mind it, but it gets old and repetitive, and you know, at some points, like, just make it a threesome, please, and just move on. But these are YA, so they can't really, like, they don't really do that in YA. So yeah, I finished Killer Instinct last night, and we'll be moving on to Some Shall Break, which is the second series in, I don't know if it has a title. I'm really bad at series titles sometimes. But the first book was None Shall Sleep, and I enjoyed the first one a lot. I can't wait to start the second one today. I will be doing that at some point today. I also need to edit last week's vlog and try and post it today was my goal. I don't know if I'm gonna have to move that or not. We'll see. I'm doing okay despite the rain. This weekend was bad. It was, well, okay, it wasn't bad. I need to work on my language a little bit with that. It was rough, and I didn't get all the things that I wanted done, but I can't say it's bad because I had enough medicine to make me at least comfortable for the majority of the days. By last night around 6, I was pretty done though, so I went to bed kind of early. But despite being in as much pain as I was in, it was still, I could consider it a good day. I just didn't get certain things that I wanted done, and it was a bit of just an uncomfortable struggle type of day. So I really should not call it bad. Bad is in bed, in the dark, lights off, ER, that's bad. That's what I need to stick as bad. This weekend was just kind of rough. Uncomfortable. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright. Here we go. Okay, I have finished doing the intro to the reading journal, and I'm about to start editing it in like, probably gonna give myself like a half-hour break. So I'll start editing in a little while, and I don't think it'll take too long to finish editing that. I think it's going to take longer to edit the vlog. Which actually I should edit that vlog first, because I want it to go up today. It doesn't have to go up today. I want it to go up today. It could go up tomorrow and still be fine, but my brain likes to have consistency. Part of it does. Part of it likes spontaneous, impulsive things. So I'm constantly fighting with myself, because I would like to keep a schedule. I would like to have all my vlogs pop up on Mondays. I would like to have all my other videos pop up on like Thursdays or Fridays, but I know myself, and it's not fair to make my body live up to that when it cannot, which is why I don't have a current job, or like a steady 9-to-5 job, because my body cannot keep up with that lifestyle every single day. Anyway, I've changed clothes because, well, not changed clothes, I just took off the dress that I was wearing over this shirt and leggings, because I realized that the pocket on it is ripped, and I don't want it to get ripped anymore, because I really like that dress as like a layering piece. So I put it in my mending pile, and hopefully I'll get to my mending pile soon. Probably not this week, unfortunately, but maybe next week I will start working on that. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, so that's why there's no little overlay thing that was on there earlier. Last week I was talking about this hat that I wanted to complete, a crochet hat that I was wanting to complete over the weekend. Newsflash, I did not. If you will watch, because I haven't posted it yet, but by the time this video is posted, it will have been posted. But if you watch the weekly vlog from last week, I talked about this hat, and you will have noticed that I had done it the way that I had did it. I didn't like, and so I was gonna frog it back to a certain point. Well, as I was going, I really didn't like where I had frogged it to, so I frogged it even more, and I frogged it back to about right here. And so I frogged it, and then it actually frogged okay. I took my time frogging it, and it did fine. So I frogged it back to like right here, and then I added a couple of rows on Saturday, because I didn't do any crocheting on Friday, and I didn't do any crocheting on Sunday, so it must have been Saturday, because once I frogged it, I was done. My hands were tired. They were like, we don't want to continue. I really need to change that. So I really didn't want to continue, so I let it have a break, and then I only did the 4 rows on Saturday before cramping started, so I didn't do any more on Saturday, and I didn't do anything on Sunday. Trying to give it a break. They feel okay right now. This one is a little tired from a lot of the writing that I did today, so I've given it about an hour and a half of doing nothing while I huddled under some warmth and watched a couple of YouTube videos. Because I turned my space heater off for the reading intro as well, because I wasn't sure if that would be bad or not, because I haven't tested any of the video footage to see if you can hear it in the background, and I mind less if it's in the background of a vlog than I do like one of the other talking head video things. So I hope it's not bothersome right now. Anyway, so this is what I have. It no longer looks like a baker's hat, like a chef's hat, because that's what it was starting to look like. Yeah. Okay, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so it took a lot longer than I thought. It always takes longer than I think. My brain is really bad at underestimating how long some things will take. However, we did get the last week's vlog edited. It is rendering now, and then I can export it to YouTube. I did also finish my hat, and I like it much better. So, there's that. And I think I'm just done for the day. I am tired. I've been in this chair for too long. I got quite a bit accomplished. I am pretty pleased with the progress I have made today. And now I'm gonna go chill on the couch with my heated blanket and Animal Crossing, probably. So I hope you all have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow. It is about 9 o'clock in the morning. Oh. A little bit of a later start for me. I usually like, on my good days, let's put it that way. On my good days, I usually try to be up and out of bed around 8ish. It wasn't too bad. It was more like 8:40. So, well, I was out of bed by 8:30, really. 8:30, yeah, we'll say that. And, turned off the space heater because I went back and watched yesterday's clips and you can hear it, so I'm sorry about that. Moving forward, I will turn it off when I'm doing videos. It's snowing ever so slightly. I will insert some B-roll at some point. Hey! Hey! Okay, let's try this again. It's snowing ever so slightly, like I was saying, and anytime the weather is different, the cats get a little excited, a little energetic, and my furniture usually pays the price, which is why we normally don't get new furniture. Well, not the only reason. If you start clawing that couch, I will move you again. Did you find a bug? Yeah, her tail is going. Anyway, I don't know if you can hear that, but that thumping sound is her tail hitting the couch. Anyway, so I will, the heater, the space heater, I will turn it off going further unless I can figure out how to edit out that specific sound. Because it is quite chilly and I get cold super easily. This morning, my plan today is to take it semi-easy. I did end up finishing editing the vlog, last week's vlog, and it is up now. Because normally I take a while to kind of edit, and I know this, and so normally I split up my editing days for one video between like a couple of days. But I was so close to being done with that video yesterday at the time that I normally leave my office, and so I was just like, you know what, let's just do it. And so I pushed through, and what I thought would only take another hour took another 2 hours. But anyway, so I just have a few things I want to do today. I did see this morning, it started out as like a fitness trend, I think, the 75 hard challenge. I ain't about that life. My brother is. He competes in strongman competitions, but my buddy ain't doing that. When I came across this Instagram reel, so the Becca Murray is her handle on Instagram. I first found her on TikTok back when I was on TikTok a whole lot. And it talked about the 75 hard style challenge. So I looked it up, I thought it was kind of fun, and then I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I noticed Amanda from Swell Entertainment is also doing it. I also really like her. And so I was just like, this is a fun idea. It aligns with some of the things that I'm trying to do with my wardrobe. I have been slowly procuring items that fit a style that I'm leaning towards. "75 hard style challenge." I think I'm gonna do it. Okay, let's see how quick I can do this check-in. Not because I want to be quick, but because I've only got like half a battery. And I'm afraid that if I stop in the middle of what I'm saying to change out the battery, I'm not going to remember what I'm supposed to be saying anymore. So it is Wednesday. I am about to start editing my reading journal video. I edited it a little bit yesterday, but today I need to add some music and make the thumbnail. And then that should be going up on Thursday, I hope. I am having a very like slower brain day, and so it's been a very like this. It's been like this all day long when trying to think of like what I'm supposed to do next. I mean, I have my like to-do list, but even like writing that down this morning, my mind just kept wandering and it wouldn't stay focused. It is very tired. I have done a lot the past couple of days, so it's not unusual for me to have a day like this then. We'll see what I get done today or not. I did manage to do my biking today and my physical therapy exercises or stretches and exercise. I guess they're part stretch, part exercise. So I'm, pretty proud of that, and I think that also is contributing to some tiredness. This sounds like kind of lame, but the milestone that I would like to hit, I don't want to say by the end of the month, but by the end of February, we'll put it that way. By the end of February is to do 10 minutes on our stationary bike 3 times a week is my goal for by the end of February. By the time when I started physical therapy, they started me on 5 minutes, and I went twice a week, and I got up to 8 minutes, and by the time that I stopped going, by the time my visits ran out thanks to insurance, and what I was using there was I think the machine was called a New Step, so it was more of a stepping machine. It was, you still sat down, and then it had like the little levers that you do like this while you like do your feet like this. Okay, I didn't make it. I'm gonna have to change batteries. Okay. So the machine did this with your feet, and you had little levers with your hands, and I don't have that, but we did already have a recumbent stationary bike. It was funny because we had like, okay, we're having a little trouble focusing here. What is going on? Whoop! Don't focus on that. Okay. Are we good? I think we're good. Okay. But I managed to do 8 minutes on it today, and I feel okay. I'm tired. I had a little heart racy moment after I was done. That always feels uncomfortable, but after I did my stretches and kind of sat for a good 15-20 minutes afterwards, it slowly started going back down, so we're good there. But I am tired. So I don't know that I'll be doing a whole lot of cleaning today. I did get quite a bit of my cleaning stuff done the last 2 days, so it's not that big a deal. There's just a couple of things I would like to do before we go off for the weekend. There are several things that I like to do before we go off on a trip, so that when we come back not to a house full of chores, but someplace we can still kind of chill, because it's really hard for me to transition from having what is supposed to be like a relaxing or fun or whatever trip to coming home and then seeing like a house that I need to start doing stuff with. We also do the deep cleaning type thing before people come over. my hair needs to be washed. That's why it's a hat day. Also, I finished this hat this week and I thought I would test it out. See how long I can wear it before, or maybe I won't get a headache. Sometimes if I wear a hat for too long, I increase my headache pain. Sometimes I don't, so we'll see what this hat does or what today is like. But I at least have to make sure I take a photo of me in it before I like just take it off for the day, because I did do the my post for the 75 hard style challenge yesterday. I did it on my Instagram stories, but I screenshot it as well because I would like to put this somewhere to kind of keep up with it once I do all 75 days, because like I said yesterday, I don't think I'm going to hold myself to doing it every single day for 75 days. I know I'm going to miss a couple of days, but it's just an opportunity to give myself grace and keep going, because once you make a mistake, you shouldn't have to stop whatever it is that you were doing. I really should put my phone on Do Not Disturb while I'm filming, because it distracts me, and now I don't know what my next line of thought was. How are you guys doing on this hump day? Because I am slightly struggling, but we will be okay. It was her first episode. Her name is Claire, and her channel name is Woodshed Theory. And the podcast, this was the first episode of it where she's like talking with other autistic people. Her first guest was neurodivergent. I'll put the link to the video in the description if you would like to check it out. It's really fun. I enjoyed it and really appreciate hearing other late diagnosed autistic women's perspective on how they handled their diagnosis, on what their experience was like growing up without the diagnosis. Because obviously I can relate to a lot of it, and it's just nice to know that you're not alone going through things. Happy Thursday. I did not end up updating last night. I kind of forgot. I'm sorry. I did. What did I do? I took a nap because I was super tired. I did read. I listened to The Way of Kings for I don't know how long. So I listened to it for probably about 2 hours yesterday. But I had to restart it because I could not remember all the little details that I had listened to before. I think I'm going to have to read this one more than just listen to it. The narrator for it is the same narrator as Mistborn, and my brain keeps trying to put me back into the Mistborn world while listening to this narrator, and I have to remember, like, nope, different magic, different people, like, da-da-da-da. I am currently working on this little, like, project bag thing. It's going to be one of those bags where, like, you loop the handles through the top and you can, like, cinch it to make that, like, type shape or whatever. And basically I was making it because I wanted to make a bag out of this yarn. It's the Lion Brand Let's Get Cozy Lazy Days yarn, and I really like it. It seems like they're discontinuing it, I can't tell, but it's like, let's see, it's like a chain net, so it's not, I don't know if you can tell that, it's not like a normal twisted yarn, it's like a chain yarn, and if you know yarns, you understand chain net, probably. But it's a chain net yarn, and I really kind of like it. It's really soft and squishy, but it's also, like, pretty durable, and so I thought it would make a good bag. And I find myself always looking for a bag to put projects in to separate them from other things, and so I can, like, take them on the go and stuff. So it's basically going to be a project bag, and we'll probably always carry a yarn project of some sort. So I'm hoping to finish it. I'm almost done. I need to add 3 more rows to the pink, and then the purple stripe at the very top will be the last stripe before I put in the handle. So it's almost done. And so I'm trying to finish it today because I would like to take it this weekend to put projects in. I have finished the bag part, and so I've added the little holes for the strap to go through. I just have to make the strap now, so there's that. So yeah, this is probably my last update for today. I'm hoping that I can adapt and chill. I didn't even, like, my hair is still crispy from the gel. I haven't even scrunched it out yet. This cast has been on my hair a long time. It'll probably unscrunch itself when I lay down. I'll see you all tomorrow. I am planning on taking my camera to get little snippets here and there of, like, the location and stuff like that. So we'll see if I remember to use it. I do plan on at least updating in the morning before we drive out, so, yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow.